Good evening, everyone. I am Victoria Lindsay, 15-year cancer survivor. 41 years old, diagnosed with breast cancer, single parent to a 4-year-old, no child support. What would you do? Mother re-diagnosed with cancer that is metastasized to her bones. What would you do? Halfway through chemo, laid off. What would you do? Oncology social worker at Rocky Mountain Cancer Center introduced me to the band of angels called Sense of Security. What would you do? I filled out the application. I just wanted to see my son graduate from high school. What would you do? The 4-year-old is now 19, a national speech and debate orator, and an artist. He couldn't be here because he's in college, and that's a priority. But he sent some words of wisdom, 19-year-old wisdom. And it says, I was very young, but I remember not necessarily being confused or scared, but just going on with my life as usual, his 4-year-old life. Nothing seemed real unusual, but I remember there were some changes, like my teachers would come to pick me up for school instead of my mom taking me. She slept a lot while I played by myself a lot. My mom tells stories about me waking her up because it was time for dinner. I remember some of that. I wasn't necessarily sad or confused at the time, being 4. I just accepted that this was going on. One of the strongest memories I have was during Christmas. This was either during the cancer or during the chemo, I don't really remember, but we were going to go see How the Grinch Stole Christmas at the movies. We were just getting ready to go, and one of the news channels came to do a story about us. I thought they were going to come sometime that week, but we didn't know when. So when they showed up to do this story, it took so long that we didn't get to go to the movies that night, and I was really disappointed. 4-year-old memory. Now that I'm older, I can realize how serious and scary that whole time period was and how much I owe my mom and the people around us who helped make everything seem normal, even though it was far from it. So I ask again, what would you do? I survived, and you all should give. Thank you.